The excitement gets even better on the show as we take you backstage with Kakadu, the musical. So don't go anywhere.
The respected Nigerian artist, architect and master set designer born in 1935.
The fun starts right here on Metrofile.
The meeting point for who's who on the social scene. Exquisite events. Elegance. And a rich display of colors. Glamour at its height. On Metrofile, we bring that extra touch of class to your event, celebrating people and their achievements. You can only enjoy the non-stop action every Friday, 11 p.m. with a repeat broadcast on Saturday, 12 noon. Metrofile. Glitz and glamour.
You can enjoy Arthouse on any of these platforms.
It's a melodrama which shows how vibrant theatre can be with the right team. A group of young hands have teamed up with more experienced practitioners, and the result, Kakadu the musical. I went to one of their rehearsals to see how it all comes together. Take a look. Backstage, there are last-minute touches. Light and sound checks. Actors check their blocking on stage. Meanwhile, downstairs, the eager crowd at the Muson Center in Lagos waits, and they are not disappointed. The performers knew this was something special, using the story of a popular nightclub in Lagos as a setting for events that shaped Nigeria's history. But let's backtrack a bit to find out how this journey began. This is the backstory of our interactions with the cast and crew of a new initiative that is poised to raise the bar for theatre performances. For some of our much older viewers, the name Kakadu will surely ring a bell. It was a Lagos nightclub in the 60s where musical legends such as Fela performed. Now it's used as a big picture to tell the Nigerian story and erase all the negatives that the world media has been awash with recently. Beyond the steps, the twists and the turns, is a medley of young and old talent with a big heart that is determined to be the change they want to see by telling their story through drama, music and dance. The captain sailing the ship is Omo. In our little chat, he's modest enough to tell us how simple his directorial approach to the play is. For him, his job is made easier because the men and women he's starring already got talent. Beyond that, this new baby seems really dear to his heart as it's a Generation Next project.
Well, Kakadu is a musical. It's a unique type of musical in the sense that there hasn't been any like it here. There have been musicals, but this is a musical that captures, you can say, the past, the present, and the future of Nigeria as a nation. And also its challenges, its joys, its excitement. It's a fantastic musical that takes us on a journey. And in both the production style as well as what you get to see. This journey gets you to experience the best of what Nigeria has to offer in many ways.
And there is more inspiration within from more experienced hands, such as Norbert Young, who juggles between the screen and the stage flawlessly. But the Kakadu experience has been quite a ride, one he certainly won't forget in a hurry.
The basic thing in human life is existence, survival. How do you survive when this kind of job does not come all the time? And then it takes serious discipline to remain in it, even when the jobs are not coming. Do they have that stamina? That's my fear. But if I have to judge by this process, there's hope. My role is the eldest brother of a family from the East, who sees things differently from the way others see them. Differently in the sense that he still has hope in things. He still believes that the goodness of the past can be replicated in the present and in the future.
And his colleague Tinamba agrees with him. She passionately tells us what Kakadu has done for her.
We're hoping that Kakadu brings about change. Nowadays we find we have productions, but the main problem we have is funding stage productions. And this, I don't know how this EP has done it. This is a large cast production. We're hoping that Kakadu opens the door for, better acceptance and sponsorship of stage productions, because they really help in what I call corrective theatre.
It goes deeper for those still climbing the ladder to fame, but like every young hand that will grow, the learning curve is much more than relieving the steps and sounds of a time which most of them really are not aware of. But it takes them to the history books, literally, as there's a lot of research involved in this project.
So you had to read, find out, ask questions, do a lot of research. I wasn't here in the 60s. And so now I have to